Yo, what's up? What's good, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of the Kayfabe Corner. Welcome to the Wrestlemania edition of the Kayfabe Corner with your host, Stige Lebaka. And today I'm not alone. I had to bring somebody that I hold very near and dear to my heart, one of my closest friends, one of the most controversial human beings on planet Earth, and a wrestling connoisseur himself, Don Sergio.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up, G?
What's up?
You good?
Good. I'm chilling.
On a scale of 1 to 10, firstly introduce yourself to
Yo, what's up?
the
It's your
people.
boy, the Don Sergio, the multi-talented, the multifaceted, the connoisseur, Don Sergio. Clap.
It's all love, man. It's all love. It's all love. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for WrestleMania?
I'm excited. It's WrestleMania, dog.
Of course.
It's WrestleMania. Hey, this one.
What's wrong with this one?
This one is... It's not hitting a spot.
Okay.
It's not... But I give it a solid 6. Okay, maybe 7. Sharp.
How do you think it's going to turn out when we do the review show?
Well, I think we're in for a few surprises, which is... It's WrestleMania.
It's WrestleMania, it's expected. Yeah.
Yeah, but... Ish. Yeah, it's one of those.
I also have to give the people a disclaimer. Nah. Seeing as we started off like this, I have to give the people a disclaimer. Usually, if I were doing this show alone, I wouldn't need to give you guys a disclaimer.
What's wrong with you, Don?
We are dealing with Don Sergio
What's
here.
wrong with you, Don?
Don Sergio has some of the wildest takes in history. Like he will disagree just for the sake of disagreeing. So we're gonna have a very back and forthy type of episode of the Kayfabe Corner here. But it's all love. We're here to talk about wrestling.
I mean, I'm the perspective guy. I'm always
You're the
exploring.
argumentative guy is what you are.
And I hate the fact that y'all confuse
Who's y'all?
honesty, the controversy.
Who's y'all?
You and your people.
Okay.
Right. But I'm genuinely, and the people that know me, I like exploring different perspectives, and if I can make a point, I need to make it.
Let's jump into the video and I want the people to watch you prove me right. Nah. Let's jump into the video.
How confident.
And it's WrestleMania season. Let's start off with the first match that is confirmed to kick off WrestleMania. Okay. You coined it, what?
The Clash of Generations.
The Clash of the Generations. Yeah. We're going Austin Theory versus John Cena for the United States Championship. Let's jump straight into your prediction. Who do you think is taking this one?
A-Town down. Theory.
The now.
Yeah, the now. He's our blue chip guy. He's the chosen one. And it only makes sense if Theory wins because, as I said before we started the show, for me, it doesn't make sense for John Cena to win, the United States champion. Because Cena is busy, guys. Cena is Hollywood now. He's Hollywood Cena. So, if only Cena were to be in the WWE consistently, then sharp.
I agree with you. But like you said, it's always good to offer perspective.
Yeah.
Who's to say that John Cena cannot win the United States Championship at WrestleMania and then Austin Theory dethrone John Cena at SummerSlam? I'm just offering perspective.
Well, you're right. But Theory's young. He's our guy.
He's your guy.
Yeah, he's our guy.
He's your guy.
He's our guy.
That's another thing that he does a lot. He speaks for everybody. King,
my bad.
He's your guy.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Theory is our guy. So he has the youth with him. We like him. He needs to stay there and become Cena is old. Hence why this match is
no offense, Clash. John Cena. We love John Cena. We love everybody on this pay-per-view, on this premium live event. This is not an indictment to anybody's character. The personal characters. We're just talking about wrestlers. So when Sergio says stuff like John Cena is old,
I'm sorry.
It's not a personal indictment on John Cena, the person. We're talking about John Cena, the character. Continue.
We need to have Cena there consistently as the champion.
Okay.
Cena used to be a fighting champion. Well, he is a fighting champion.
Sure.
But now having him having Hollywood Cena right now as the US champion. Nah, bro.
Okay, I agree with that, especially with the brand new regime that's all about creating new stars.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Austin Theory to retain his United States Championship.
Down.
That's the prediction.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into the next match, which is going to be I'm going to run out of breath trying to speak about this tag team showcase match. We have the team of Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders versus the Street Profits.
Sheesh.
Thank you. We are such nerds, B. Who are you going with?
I like the Raiders, dog. Personally, I love them so much. But this match, is one of those matches. You know, I might be wrong, but I think Strowman and Ricochet are gonna win.
You really think Strowman and Ricochet are gonna be?
Bro, trust me, they're gonna beat the Profits, and I think if the Profits turn heel, it make much more sense.
Okay.
After this match.
Okay.
I feel like if they would just get into it, get frustrated.
You want them to turn heel at the Raw after WrestleMania or turn heel at WrestleMania?
At WrestleMania.
How would the WWE go about turning the Street Profits heel?
Well, I think they should lose this match, you know, and kind of like go into an introspective phase, right? Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense if Dawkins or Ford turns on Dawkins.
It would make perfect sense.
But what's gonna happen with Dawkins though?
It's wrestling.
Man.
I mean, the top guy is the top guy.
Maybe I like him.
Yeah, maybe you do like him.
Maybe I
but
like him.
Wrestling,
but like I said, I think the WWE more than anything, they're trying to avoid that cliche tag team breakup, and then the one guy falls away.
They haven't done that in a while, if you think about it.
Yeah,
I think the New Day broke that cliche, but let's stay on point.
You understand?
Let's stay on point.
Yeah.
So, in the previous video, I wanted Montez Ford when I was talking about the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
I thought that Montez Ford was going to win the United States Championship,
Yeah.
and then they would go the direction of creating a brand new feud. You know what I mean? Instead of having the Street Profits float into this tag team turmoil, whatever the case may be, you know. And the point that I was making is that Austin Theory and John Cena don't need the United States Championship in the WrestleMania match. You know what I mean? So it would have made more sense. I mean, are you telling me you wouldn't tune into Montez Ford versus Angelo Dawkins for the United States Championship at WrestleMania? Let me finish. What are you talking about?
Doesn't look good. It's not the one though. Let's just think about it for a second. Dawkins versus Ford, US champion. They have the bromance is just too much, you know. But like I said, maybe I like Dawkins.
I'm not impressed with you right
You
now,
know,
my guy.
you don't need to be impressed.
No, it's fine. No.
Okay, let's just say maybe they lose, they go into that introspective phase, and then P comes.
MVP.
Like, MVP. Like, let me save y'all guys. I'm trying to, you know, put together something nice. The Hurt Business 2.1 or 2.0.
That's a dope idea.
Yeah.
That's a
and
dope
then
idea.
it'd be Almost and the Profits. And maybe Carmelo can come
I like
to the
that
main
idea.
roster.
I like that idea. So you said you're going
With Strowman and Ricochet.
Strowman and Ricochet.
Yeah. Because that big guy, small guy, you know.
But do you think it's gonna elevate them into the tag team championship?
Yeah, but it looks good now for me, at least. It looks good.
Hey man, I'm going with the Street Profits. I think the Street Profits are going to win this match, and I think they're going to be back into the tag team championship picture, especially because we're gonna have brand new tag team champions. Let's jump into the next match. Let's go Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Your prediction, my good sir.
The Queen, dog.
I don't believe you think Charlotte Flair is genuinely going to beat Rhea Ripley.
I
don't believe you.
I do not see. I really don't see Rhea Ripley as the SmackDown Women's Champion while she's part of Judgment Day.
But you see her winning the Royal Rumble. You see her having this massive momentum, only to go to WrestleMania and lose to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree, my brother. The comment sections are open. Get at him. I'm predicting that Rhea Ripley is gonna win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay.
It's only a matter of time. It only makes sense. I did, however, say that I think the WWE has their competitors the other way around. I did think that they were going to let Rhea Ripley dethrone Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. Because when you think top female superstar in the WWE, you think Bianca Belair, you know? So it only makes sense if they're going to strap a rocket to Rhea Ripley's back, they have her beat the top female superstar in WWE. But anyway,
I
it's
agree with that. That makes much more sense.
yeah, but the point that I make always after making this point is that it's not going to be a bad match. So I don't want people to take it as if I'm complaining.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good match. So my prediction: Rhea Ripley to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
We'll
you
see.
go Charlotte Flair for some odd reason.
We'll see.
Hey man, good luck, brother. Next match we have Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, the match that we've all been waiting. The match that we've all been waiting for. We have father versus son, my brother. How are you feeling about this one?
As much as I am controversial, as much as I am, but this one, I'm very principled. And as a child, you do not disrespect your father. You do not disrespect your mother. You definitely don't go against your family.
Tell
dog.
them.
You know, so I feel like just Ray needs to whip Dominic, like point blank.
Yeah, I think
he
we
just
all-
needs to whip him.
We all want to see that.
Like going to the holding cells for 2 minutes and getting a teardrop.
He's
He doesn't make
ex-con, dog.
ex-con
He's a
in the
gangster,
Holding
yo.
cells. Come on,
Hey
dog.
man.
Hey man.
Hey look, but he's been doing an amazing job as this
Yeah.
ex-con Dom persona, disrespecting his mom, his sister, his dad, and finally Rey Mysterio with that punch on SmackDown, you know,
understand.
finally teaching him a lesson. That's some amazing storytelling. Your prediction? Rey Mysterio to win.
Ray needs to whip him.
Okay.
Clean.
I think Dominic is gonna win.
Uh-huh.
I think Dominic is going to win. I think Dominic needs to win. I think because Rey Mysterio has been so reluctant to fight his son, he's not going to do it and have his son lose.
Wouldn't you whip your son if your son blatantly disrespected you like that in front of your wife?
You would, but what if your son can overpower you?
Not Dominic.
I'm going Dominic.
If I'm Ray, nah.
I'm going Dom.
And plus, Ray is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So now him getting inducted, and then Dominic is.
Think about the Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin match. When Kurt Angle retired at WrestleMania, the tradition in wrestling is to put your competitor over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
because Rey Mysterio is on his way out and on his way into the Hall of Fame, it's tradition, it's wrestling tradition to put the competitor over, especially because it's his son.
Alright.
But hey, man, I could be
man.
wrong. I'm going Dom. He's going Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the next match. We have the team of Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita versus the team of Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. Damage Control. Who are you going with, my brother?
I told you it doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna go with Damage Control, only because I feel like Trish needs to turn heel. You know, yeah. And then if Trish turns heel, it's gonna be awesome, bro. Imagine if
It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cool.
Especially if the WWE does a long-term
Yeah.
storytelling
Yeah.
where Trish turns heel and then fights Becky Lynch or something at
Yeah.
SummerSlam. That's gonna be
That's
awesome.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
We're going Damage Control?
Damage Control, and then Trish is gonna turn heel, and then we'll see what.
Yeah, especially it sets up momentum for. I genuinely believe that Io Sky is winning the Money in the Bank briefcase.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, but it sets up momentum for them. Anyway, Damage Control. Let's jump into the next match. We have Seth freaking Rollins. we have the match of Seth freaking Rollins. My
on.
goodness. Seth freaking Rollins versus Logan Paul.
Hey man, you can't. As a YouTuber, you can't just go to the WWE and
That
expect
one lucky punch though
Yeah, one lucky punch, bro. You did it twice. The third time,
might be the charm.
Nah, not with Seth.
Look at yourself prove yourself wrong.
Not with Seth. Nah.
You genuinely think Seth Rollins is
He's
winning?
gonna whip Logan. Logan, he's nice.
Who needs to win?
Seth.
There's a rumor that there's a rumor that Logan Paul's contract is up after WrestleMania. Have you heard about that?
Nah.
Apparently his contract is up after WrestleMania, and Logan Paul, the only match that he's won was the one where he teamed up with The Miz. You remember that match against Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio? I think Logan Paul needs this win.
Nah, but
he's always just come so close to winning.
Yeah. Thing is, you have to check the opponent. You know. I think. Did you expect him to beat Roman Reigns?
I didn't expect him to beat Roman Reigns. No.
Right. Did you expect him to beat Seth?
Actually, yeah.
Nah. What do you take Seth for?
I actually think this is gonna be match of the night.
Yeah.
1, I think this is going to be the match that steals WrestleMania 1. 2, I think Logan Paul is going to shock us and pull a fast one on Seth Rollins with that one lucky punch.
What do you take Seth for? Seth needs this win.
Needs?
He needs it.
Okay, cool.
Because if you look at him now, the way he's been, even with this match with Mustafa Ali, I mean, you don't get to knock Seth out twice.
Okay, hey, we can agree to disagree as well on this one. You're going Seth freaking Rollins. I'm going Logan Paul. We're going for the last match of night 1. We're going for the Usos. Hopefully, this is the main event. Because there was a debate that maybe Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley should main event.
Well, for the sake of G&A equality.
Don't even go into it. Leave it. Don't even go into it. We're going the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the undisputed tag team championships. Who do you think is going to take this one? Honestly, don't go into Don Sergio character mode. Look at it from a WWE perspective.
From a WWE perspective, if Kevin Owens, if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, one thing should happen. They should split the tag team.
I agree with that.
They need to split them.
I agree with that.
If that's going to happen, then Sami and Kevin can win. But if they're going to stay unified, come on, dog.
But do you really think the Usos are going to go for a longer run than they already have?
Nah. Maybe it's about time.
And also, you're not going to build up Sami Zayn for the Elimination Chamber and have him lose. And then build him up again for WrestleMania and have him lose.
Thing is, y'all had this absurd idea of having Sami Zayn in the main event in WrestleMania.
We'll talk about that with night 2. Come on. So, okay, your final prediction.
All right. Sami and Kevin can win.
There you go. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn to become brand new undisputed tag
if
team
only they split the
championships.
If only they split them.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to become brand new undisputed tag team championships. We're getting ready for night 2. We're going to be discussing night 2 in the next video. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video as per usual. Right. I appreciate you. Don Sergio, thank you for joining me, my brother. Appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
Beautiful. Stay tuned. The night 2 video is coming. Awe?
Awe.